We are 350 miles from the Colorado state line. Still, the Douglas County Sheriff's Office has seized so much marijuana from the Rocky Mountain State, they're running out of places to put it.
Reporter Joe Cadot spoke with a professor at UNO who's been researching the impact that recreational use of pot is having on Nebraska. Joe.
Jen, Craig, in 2012, Colorado voters approved an amendment legalizing recreational marijuana. Since then, the amount of marijuana seized by the Douglas County Sheriff's Office continues to grow at an alarming rate. Chief Deputy Tom Wheeler says they're on par to seizing about 1,500 pounds by the end of the year. About 75% of that, he says, is from Colorado.
Well, certainly we need more space to store this marijuana.
Chief Deputy Tom Wheeler says his deputies patrolling Interstate 80 seized 289 pounds of marijuana in 2012. 638 pounds in 2013, 705 pounds in 2014. This year, about 500 pounds since January.
Well, we've certainly seen an increase in Colorado-sourced marijuana. We estimate maybe 75% of the marijuana that we seize on the interstate is sourced out of Colorado.
Nebraska Center for Justice researcher Dr. Ryan Spahn says Colorado's legalized pot drove up Nebraska's law enforcement costs by more than $1 million from 2013 to 2014.
I think the most important thing is the sky isn't falling, particularly for the entire state. I think there's some people out there that are saying that Colorado is going to be the death knell of the state of Nebraska because all their marijuana is coming into our state, and that's not true.
While Chief Deputy Wheeler makes a clear connection to Colorado, Dr. Spahn says he didn't expect a county 350 miles from the Rocky Mountain state to be impacted enough to fill an evidence room with marijuana.
That's somewhat surprising to me, but I think if you looked at multiple years of data, like the 200 might have been an anomaly.
UNO and the Nebraska Center for Justice researchers say marijuana arrests rose 11% statewide between 2013 and 2014. The highest arrest rates were in counties along the Colorado border, the Panhandle, and across I-80. Reporting live in studio, Joe Cadot.
Thanks, Joe. Omaha police have not yet made any arrests in